Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freybler. So today's video, we are going to be reviewing a couple new products. These are drugstore products. We have a mascara and a finishing powder, and I'm so excited to try these products out. If you are new here, I upload new videos every single week on affordable beauty and fashion, so I would love to have you guys subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And let's go ahead and get started with this review. I have all my base makeup on, so I have the tinted hydrator from Wet n Wild on my skin, as well as the e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer on my skin. Then I also have the e.l.f. putty bronzer and blush, and I did all that so that we can put on this finishing powder from Wet n Wild. This is new from them. I'm so excited to try this because I do really enjoy the tinted hydrator from the Bare Focus line, and this is their clarifying finishing powder. Now I love Wet n Wild's Photo Focus loose setting powder. It is one of my all-time holy grail powders. It's amazing, but the fact that they have a compact that could be a really good powder makes me really intrigued. So I'm very excited. They do have this in translucent, but I didn't see that on my store. So I did get the shade Fair Light, and there's shades translucent, fair light, light medium, which I thought looked a little dark. That's why I went with fair light, and then medium tan. Those are the 4 shades, I guess, technically. It is $4.29, so it's very affordable. Obviously, that makes sense for Wet n Wild. And the claims of this is that it is a light coverage matte finishing powder. It says, complete your look while adding a matte finish with this light coverage finishing powder. It clarifies and refines with ingredients like tea tree extract and witch hazel to help clarify the skin while reducing redness and the appearance of pores, as it leaves your face feeling fresh and toned. And it helps to soften and condition the skin while leaving it more hydrated and looking plumper and more elastic. So that's kind of interesting. It says it's going to hydrate but then also mattify. So I'm very intrigued by this. Today I'm going to try it out with a brush, and then I'm also going to try it out with this sponge from Real Techniques. This is their Miracle Powder Sponge. It's one of my absolute favorite things for doing powder with. Let's try it out under the eye over here with this sponge and see what happens. So I'm literally just going to take this and, ooh, it looks really smooth. See how I just have a little bit on the sponge here? We are going to press this underneath the eyes, or at least this eye. Ooh. I'm gonna go on top of the eye. Wow, okay, that's really smoothing. Oh, I can tell it's gonna be mattifying. Do you see that? That looks airbrushed. That looks beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna use the sponge on this side. See how it looks. I'm just gonna put some here and along the nose a little bit. Wow, that looks beautiful. Look at my chin, you guys. Look how smooth my chin looks. That's gorgeous, you guys. I'm really liking it with a sponge. It's definitely mattifying. Just so you know, it's definitely mattifying. So if you're not a mattifying powder person, this one's probably not for you. This is the side with the powder, without the powder. Obviously, this has a lot more glow. This one does not, but wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, now let's try it with the brush and see if I like it just as much. So I just did it a couple times, dipped it in there a couple times, and then tapped it off the excess. And we are going to just go underneath the eye on top. So it definitely like mattifies just as much. But I will say I think I like it with the sponge better, which I was assuming I would because I really like a sponge to apply these. But it still looks beautiful with the powder. I'm going to just finish off with the sponge though because I really like that. So, okay, this is a 100% win for me. I really love this powder. Like, look how gorgeous, you guys. Now, the last product we're going to try is this from Maybelline. I saw a commercial about this and I was very intrigued. And this is called the Curl Bounce Mascara from Maybelline. This is in their Colossal line. And it says it claims to have big volume, bouncy curl up to 24 hours. And I'm really intrigued because my lashes, since I've been using lash serum, which I will link up here, the video where I talk about my lash serum, and then also like a really favorite mascara combo that I do and stuff, how to get my lashes nice and long. In that video, I talk about how my lashes don't stay curled very well because they are so long, they get kind of weighed down. So I'm very intrigued by this to see if my lashes stay curled with this. What we're going to do is try this side out without mascara primer and then the other side with mascara primer. The reason I'm going to do this is because I love mascara primer and I always use it. So I would love to see how this works with it. But if you are someone who doesn't use mascara primer, and also just to see the efficacy or how good this works, I want to try it without the primer, if that makes sense. So we are going to curl the lashes because why not? I always do. And again, we'll see if this keeps the curl. Okay, so the lashes are curled. While we do this, I'm going to just put lash primer on the other eye because I like to have it sit for a little bit. And the lash primer that I love is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. Okay, so this mascara is $10. I forgot to say that. Here is what the wand looks like. It is kind of curved like that, so we'll see how this goes. Ooh, I like how it is like it grips the lashes. Ooh, and it's separating them nicely. Okay, so far I'm liking it because it doesn't have a watery formula. I hate when mascaras start out watery. So far so good, you guys. It's not clumping at all. Okay, I feel like that's a good amount of curl for my lashes so far. We'll see if it drops at all. I'm going to layer up my mascara because I always do. But I really like how it's not clumping, but it's still giving me volume. That's nice. Okay, so that looks really good, honestly, for not having primer on. So we'll try the other side. The only thing I'm a little worried about is covering up the primer since it is not watery. Okay, so the one with mascara primer definitely looks more voluminous just because it thickens up the lashes better. So that one, honestly, I really am liking this so far because of the fact that it's not clumping like crazy. It's not the most voluminous my lashes have looked. Lately, I've been loving the e.l.f. What's that one called? Big something. I can't remember. But it's a purple tube. And I really, really like that one. But this one has been great. I think it is giving a little bit of length. It is defining them and volumizing them without being super clumpy. All right, you guys, here is the finished product of the mascara. I think it looks absolutely amazing. It's really good. I think it would be in my rotation of mascaras that I really enjoy. So that's amazing. Even the side that doesn't have mascara primer, I thought did really well. Obviously, I'm the type of person to put a ton of coats of mascara on because I like big, voluminous lashes. And if you are not, if you are the same as me in that sense, I feel like this did a really good job of not clumping like crazy, which I love, but also still giving me volume. And then also, if you are someone who doesn't put a lot of coats on or whatever, and you still don't want it to like clump right away, this is a great product for you. Do I think it curled my lashes? I don't think it curled them on their own, but I think it kept the curl really nicely, which is awesome. I think that has to do with it not being a super wet formula. When the formula is really wet, I see my lashes tend to just like drop straight. So that's amazing. I think both products are absolutely great and I would definitely recommend them for you guys. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week on affordable beauty and fashion, and I hope you would subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in a video very, very soon. Bye, guys.